beginning live stream, and I do want to tweet it, so as soon as I can grab a link. Hey, I found it. Oh, we are live. Sweet. 3 people watching now. What's up? Alright, I think this is the live. Yeah. Boom. Hello. Alright, yes, we are live. The chat is moving now. What's up? Now there's definitely more than 3 people watching because I can see the chat. How's it going, guys? Hello, hey. Hey, hey. That's a thing. So, I'll wait for people to join, but basically I'll explain, like, what this is, what we're doing with it, and the whole wallpaper thing, the whole situation. How's it going? What's up? What's up? Hi, how's it going? People are joining. This is good. Hello. It's been about a minute. So this, you probably already know, but this, we did a video about the LG wallpaper, what's the full name? LG Signature OLED TV W. W stands for wallpaper, so we call it the wallpaper TV. Did a whole video about it, but I never really in that video got to show you like the behind the scenes of like the whole thing. Like people still ask to this day, like, so how exactly does it connect to the wall? Because I never showed it off the wall, so that's kind of the purpose of this live stream. Basketball emoji, what's up? We streaming? Yeah, it should be pretty good. It should be 1080p at least. I think it's 1080p 60. Yeah, we're good. You saw the snap? Yeah, Snapchatted it. I put it on an Instagram story. It's the hype is real, is what I'm trying to say. There's so many warnings all over the box too. Like this is the clean front of the box, but then on the side it's like, all right, 2 people to lift this side up, like fragile. Don't knock it over. Don't bend it. Don't pinch the corners. Don't stab it. There's all kinds of warnings. But yeah, okay. This is. Do I have the tape measure? Oh, it's over here. I feel like me, as a sense of scale, is pretty good for how big the box and the TV are. But this, right? This is 65 inch. You can probably see that right now. I'm gonna go. Bam. That's 65 inches. Let me turn the 65 inch diagonal. Ready? And now this thing is the only other size. I linked it below. The 77 inch version. So we go out an extra 12 inches. Oh god. Yeah, it's huge. It's very tall. It will be taller than I am, or it will be bigger diagonally than I am tall, which I haven't seen that many nearly 80-inch TVs. What is good? How much for that thing? So I linked it below. They have like a promotion pricing for it at this point, which is like, I think it's either 14 or 15 grand for this one, and then like 6 or 7 grand for the 65 inch, so it's still not a normal buy. This is definitely a dope tech, like really high end, probably not going to buy this every day type of thing. What is good? LG V30 review? Yeah, that's probably going to happen when they give us like final review units and a release date. That's another thing LG should think of doing soon. Hello from Egypt. What's up? Are you using a Chromecast or the built-in smart service? I use both, but I do have a Chromecast plugged into it, which is what you're looking at. But I will also be using the LG smart services because they're pretty good. The WebOS on the TVs is pretty good. Am I going to give away the old one? Says James from the Super Chat. Probably not. I'm going to probably find another home for it. Either somewhere in here or in Studio B or something like that. So should we open it up? We just want to talk about it? or just want to say where we're watching from. Hello. Do I like pizza? Yeah. Daily driver right now is, so I've said before, I always carry 2 phones. My main SIM card is in a Galaxy Note 8, and my iPhone SIM card is in an iPhone 8, so iPhone 8 Plus, in its blush gold. It's gold, but it's like the color I showed in the video that I unboxed. It's that, but it's a lot. Hello? Open it. Open it. Open it. Open it. Open it. They're saying open it. What's up, concept creator? I'm doing well. I'm excited. Yeah, I'll probably need help, but I'll just start to see how much I can get into this. I can't really see the, oh wait, I can see the framing. Alright. Let's do it. Alright. World's longest tape cut incoming. That was a lot of tape. Alright. Oh, okay. There's like a little welcome thing on top, but then on the back it's all the instructions that we followed last time, which is how to set this up. So basically how it works, in case you're not familiar, is there's these little hooks and also a bunch of magnets. So the easiest way to explain it is like when you know how when you hang up a picture frame, like you hang like the little hooks over the side and you just hang it on the wall? That's basically what we did with this, but with a much larger frame. And then there's also magnets in this sheet of metal, and you bolt the sheet of metal to the wall, and then you hook and magnetize the TV to the sheet of metal. Maybe that's confusing, but I hope that explains it well. I think this is just all my cables and I/O and stuff. I'll take 4, please. So this is the extension cable. Gotta love that. This is a good cable. Here, let me show you the texture on the cable. Probably can't hear me anymore, but it's a good cable. Still having Tesla problems? No, I'm not having any Tesla problems. I feel like I get that question like every time, even though the last few videos I've made about the car have been pretty positive. The most common or most viewed video about it is the one where it had problems, but it's good now. Alright, this box, I think this is going to be the remote control and some cables. I would be willing to bet if I could open it. It is the installation guide and some cables. And the installation guide has like a bunch of drywall screws and metal screws because you have to use them to get them in the wall. I wonder if it's heavier, like a lot heavier, the actual panel. It was pretty light, but we'll see. Is this a different remote? It has 2 remotes. I'm not sure. This is the one we had before, the LG remote. But it also comes with a slim remote. Did we get this before? I don't remember this at all. Alright, here, I'll show it to you. What video lighting do you suggest for tech YouTubers? I suggest LEDs because they run cool. Cool, I'll get it. Thank you. I suggest LEDs because they run cool and like fluorescents are hot, so you don't want them to like bake all your electronics. Ever feel stuck or lost with just too much stuff? I see what you're trying to do there, but no, I am not in that position right now. Alright, this is the first remote. So fast. Yes, the chat is moving very fast. Hello from Connecticut. Hello. Can't even read the comments. I try. Get a lapel mic for streams, please. It's hard to hear. Yeah, I'll probably end up doing that because this is a lot. Alright. Well, here. Yeah, I should definitely get a lav mic right there. Then I can walk around and it'll be easier. What is this? Just random clear accessories. Alright, cool. Now for the world's largest piece of styrofoam. Seriously huge. Oh, it's 2 pieces. 2 pieces. We'll be okay. So this, I think we can literally just pull this straight out because it has handles like.
See this right here though?
Yeah.
On the other side too. You like push it and pull it out. Pull these little plastic pieces out all the way down, and then the whole front will just fold.
Oh, okay. They've definitely thought about this unboxing process.
So like undo like that. Pull this out on that side, and then.
Oh god. Just fall down. Alright. Alright. This is like the biggest piece of styrofoam. Alright, that's the sound bar right here. And then this is the panel. And I think I can literally just front over here. This is a huge TV. Oh my gosh. Yes, Oklahoma City Thunder is deep. Did they get weighed yet? I don't think they got weighed yet, but they're still pretty deep right now. Alright, I'm gonna... This is literally just a huge piece of cardboard that says LG signature. But it's not part of the TV at all, so... Yeah, that's just cardboard. Oh my god, I can't show you how thin it is really, but this is more cardboard and paper. And this, oh, this has a sheet of metal in it. Okay, cool. Wow, that's not that heavy. Here, I'll slide this to you.
I can open it. Okay.
Yeah. You got a barcode on me. We're almost at the moment of truth, guys. Where are you planning to hang it? I'm planning to hang it right there. I'm trying to take this one down and replace it with this one. Oh, I don't even want to touch it. Gosh. Alright, you're looking at the back of it, so I'm going to slowly spin this around. Oh, you want to swivel this? Swivel the base.
Good?
Yeah. This is insane, because it's literally flexing in my hands right now. I'm not touching the screen. Okay, so you know that moment of truth when you take like the screen protector off the smartphone and you like peel it back, and that's the cleanest it'll ever be, and then it's over? This is the biggest version of that. Put gloves on? Oh, I should have. Oh, that's probably what the professional installers do. They have like white gloves and they do this whole thing. Yeah, you're right. I should have had gloves on, but too late. Dude, it's flexing. It's like, well, it's just a big panel. Yeah, let's do that next. So the sound bar is still in the box right there, but I'm going to take the rest of the wrapping off. And then you can pick it up by the back and lean it right here. How's that reflection, by the way? Holy smoke. I'm not supposed to be doing this, but there it is. There it is out the box. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, it's not a graceful unboxing at all, but it is super insane in person. Let me turn this sideways real quick. Does that give you an idea? Does that give you an idea of how ridiculous this is? So it still has this plastic all the way around. I'm going to leave that on until we put it on the wall. I keep leaving the mic, so it's kind of hard to talk. How's the latency for gaming? It's actually not bad. I mean, you don't want to do any serious PC gaming on it, but console gaming on it is fine. Yeah. Yeah, it's thin. Look at it. Watch it wobble when I move it. That's what was happening while I was unboxing it. And it will continue to happen until I stabilize it. Alright, how's the reflections? It's probably brutal right now. Oh man. Can you see like all the lights and whatever, or should I move it down?
Actually
Not bad?
lights, you can see like desks and box garbage.
Alright, perfect. So now you get the idea. Make a drop test of it? Who said that? That is a terrible idea. Why would you put that in the super chat? Heard about the Nexus 6P early battery shut-off controversy? I have not heard that. Everyone seems to have a conspiracy about that every year. About phones and planned obsolescence, and I got iOS 11 on my old iPhone and it stopped working. I hear that every year. Alright, so is this soundbar any different? That's the question. Because here's the theory. We have the soundbar from the current one. You can see that, right? Yeah. You can see the soundbar from the current one connected via that cable. This, in theory, uses the exact same soundbar, the exact same cable, but will just be bigger. So we wouldn't have to install the soundbar again, but we kind of also want to do in the near future, like a really good cable hiding solution version of this. Oh, I want to show this, the sheet of metal. How do we show this? Here, I'll just bring it over.
Yeah,
Alright, so here's the idea behind how this goes up on the wall. This sheet of metal, I don't want to bend it. I'm assuming it's aluminum, but it's really thin. This is what gets bolted to the wall. This is what you put the drywall screws in the wall for. And then this is what hooks the TV. The TV hooks into these little circles, and there's magnets throughout this, and the TV has magnets in it, and they all just connect via magnets. So that's what's behind the TV on the wall behind me right now. Don't bend. Upside down is definitely better. This is so much more precarious than any phone unboxing you will ever see. Appreciate this being live on YouTube. I could break so many things in this video. Looks about the same. Could be a little bigger, but probably doesn't have to be. The only thing is the power supply for the bigger display might have to be bigger. I might just replace it just to be safe, because I don't know what the insides are. Show the cable, it looks dope and futuristic. Well, this is the cable. It connects to the back of this, which you can't see, but it's behind here, and then it looks like that, and I just Velcro taped it to the wall. So this is a super simple version of it. Velcro taped to the wall. It's a white wall, so it kind of blends in that way. But I think the ideal version of it is cutting a little slot, a little invisible slot right behind the bottom of the TV. Cable goes in there, comes down, and comes out the bottom of the wall with another slot. So that's what this cable's for. That's the extension, but built into the TV already is the short part of the cable. Try to bend it into a curved screen? You totally could. This would easily bend into a curved screen. I just don't have a curved wall, you know? Looks exactly the same to me. Ugh. That is nuts. That is a huge box. If everyone Venmos me $1, I can pay tuition. Nice. Yeah, I don't have a... If it's a wall, so whatever the shape of the wall is the shape that you just put the TV on and it's good. Most walls are straight, so that's just how that worked out. Drop test? Nah, I'm not about to do a drop test. Show how bendy it is. I think I'll show it one more time, the thinness of this panel. I want to be very careful with it. That is the wallpaper TV. That is the wallpaper TV. Alright. I guess from here it's just the setup process. We're gonna dig into the wall. We're gonna get into this thing. Thank you for. I'm glad you like the live stream. Take your top off. Someone gave $2 and said take your top off. That's an actual comment in the super chat. What TV stand is that? Oh, this? Wow, that's a great question. Where did I get it? Probably from. Was this one Wayfair? It's between these two. One of them's Wayfair and one of them is. Or no, they're both Wayfair. Yeah. They're Wayfair. So if you go to Wayfair, WAYFAIR, they have all kinds of TV stands that are all made by all kinds of sweet manufacturers. That is one of them. Get a mic to clip on your shirt. Yeah, that's definitely a hot tip for this live stream. I'm glad you guys came and saw that tip and gave it to me. Wow, it's so fast. Keep live. Yeah, we are up. We're live. Man, I don't even know. That's like basically about it. Where are you going to install it? We're going to install it in the same place the current one is. Basically what we're about to do is take this one down and put the new larger sheet of metal on the wall and then put this one up in the same space. The question is, what do we do with the old one? Which is like, find a place to put it. Gosh, that's super fast. Golden State, blah, I can't see. You're right, Diamond Picture isn't level. Diamond Picture isn't level. I don't know what that means. Tell a bad pun? I refuse. Giveaway, yeah, everyone wants me to give it away, but the problem is shipping this is probably literally impossible, since you don't have I don't keep the boxes to these, so shipping a wallpaper TV without it breaking is, unless you like pay someone to put it in their trunk and drive it somewhere, is probably impossible. Box of Cheerios. I do think the soundbar is the same though, but I'm still going to replace it just to be safe. Because I feel like the power supply in it may be different, and it may not be, but just to be safe, the larger panel will get the new soundbar. Anyone else notice that? Back there? Anyway, yeah. That's about it. We took it out the box. I think if you stay tuned to Twitter, you'll see the progress we make with it, because obviously we made the whole video on the first setup, and we have the cable ties going, and it's pretty well cable managed, but the whole idea is we want to find some furniture where we can keep the Nintendo Switch plugged into it, we can keep the Chromecast Ultra plugged into it, the Apple TV 4K will be plugged into it, and the PS4 will be plugged into it. PS4 Pro. So that's 4 things that will all be on this massive TV. And then we'll be doing some more fun live streams, because this will be the centerpiece to anything we do gaming related. Like if I just want to play 2K and smack some of you guys in 2K, like that'll be on this TV. So the faster and cleaner we can get it set up, the better. Until then, that's been a quick live stream, just taking a giant flat screen panel out the box and sharing it with you guys. But next up is the real work, which is plugging it into stuff and hanging it on the wall. So thanks for watching this one. Talk to you guys later in the next video. Peace.